backyards in the U.S. Today, only the newest custom breed of dog will, but there's another group of owners that long for the dog of old, the dog at its most extreme. They're returning to an ancient, unchanged breed that's new to the United States. Standing nearly 6 feet tall on their hind legs, the Caucasian Mountain Dog is their natural aggression and defensive instincts eventually caught the eye of the Soviet Army, who used them as guard dogs.
The Caucasian is a notch higher than a very high aggression Rottie or Shepherd. The Caucasian is defensive drive, which means that they get mad if their property, or their families are threatened. Come see Mama, come on.
Good, yes, that's good dogs. Yes, it is, that's good dogs.
Tamara Follett is one of just a handful of Caucasian Mountain Dog breeders in the United States.
I'm such a good boy. Yes, I am.
This breed is so much more aggressive than what the U.S. is familiar with. So seriously, you have to have someone who wants and needs this level of protection.
Tamara advertises her dogs as having the stopping power of a .45 caliber pistol.
The Caucasian typically hits its target, body slams it, knocks it to the ground, and then attacks.
But unlike other guard dogs, which must be trained to take down an intruder, this natural instinct can be seen in Caucasians at a very early age.
These puppies are a week old. At 2 The Caucasian's default mode is aggression. 1.5 to 3 weeks, they'll start showing their aggression. I temperament test between 3 and 5 weeks of age.
By putting these 3-week-old puppies in a vulnerable position, Tamara is able to judge what level of aggression is naturally present in each dog and match it with the needs of a prospective owner.
Quickness of trigger is what I'm testing with this nose shaking. How much does it take a very high aggression puppy? The first time I shake their nose, they'll be fighting with me. These are only medium. The puppy I've got on my back is testing a medium height. He's baring his teeth now. They should fight even when they're down. When it's over with, I don't want them to end on a bad note, so when I'm finished testing the puppy, I put them on their back and make them calm down. Easy, please. Good. I'm setting the groundwork now that when I say it's enough, it's enough. Good.
With a dog that is so naturally aggressive, it is crucial to learn how to keep that aggression under control.
You must socialize the dog and do basic control training, or it's just going to be a menace to society. To be protective. The average dog, labs and so forth, they love all people. The Caucasian doesn't. The Caucasian loves its family or its owner and nobody else.
Good.
Socializing the Caucasian is fairly easy. When you run into town on errands, bring your puppy out on a leash, people are going to come over and want to pet the puppy.
That's a good baby, isn't it? Yes, I like babies.
This is a good way to let your puppy see that people are not necessarily a threat.
It's sweetie.
This gives the dog balanced judgment. It teaches the dog to look to you as the owner to see if you're upset before the dog becomes aggressive.
Good, Gorga.
But socializing a Caucasian Mountain Dog can be a daunting process.
If he feels threatened by objects that are approaching him, he'll be much more aggressive.
Mike DiMartino has owned guard dogs all of his life, but nothing has prepared him for the challenges of Nikolai, the mountain dog he purchased from Tamara.
What attracted me to this dog was the fact that it was advertised as a protection dog and that they need minimal training as far as protection work goes. I've had large dogs. Doberman Pinscher was my first dog. Then I went to a German Shepherd, Rottweiler. Pit is much stronger than the German Shepherds and the Rottweilers.
Nikolai tips the scales at a whopping 180, outweighing Mike by nearly 30 pounds.
180 pounds? Right? This is a threat to me and him and to the property. Instinctively, he'll do that. He'll immediately chase the threat, and if he catches it, probably destroy it. And he's a lot stronger than I am. So, it's hard. We tried different choke collars on him. Does no good. He has a high tolerance to pain, so any of the electronic collars or the choke collars doesn't bother him. Ice cream is his favorite.
Even with the challenges that come with having Nikolai, Mike believes that the level of protection and security he provides outweighs any of the difficulties inherent in the breed.
I think basically what these dogs are, they're on the job 24 hours a day. Nikolai's breeding, the history, the genetics, I feel comfortable with him. He makes the decisions when he feels threatened, and he does it quite well.